Today we expect an update from Kentucky State Police as they continue the search for the suspected I-75 sniper, 32-year-old Joseph Couch.
Yeah, classes are actually canceled again in Laurel County as we enter the fourth day of the search. Jim Stratman is joining us with the studio on more on this. Jim, what's really interesting here, KSP pointing out how challenging the search is because of the specific area where it is.
Yeah, they're concentrating their search in the Daniel Boone National Forest around the area of I-75. And in fact, if you take a look at some of this video that will pop up here, this is drone footage from KSP around the area of exit 49 off I-75. And you can see just why it's so difficult from the footage. There's a lot of woods out here. I mean, it is a forest. There's a lot of areas that they need to go in and search on foot because it is just so dense in there. Now, KSP says 5 people were shot, all of them expected to survive on Saturday. Court documents show that a woman contacted the Laurel County Sheriff's Office after Couch sent her a text saying that he would, quote, kill a lot of people. That's when deputies began an emergency cell phone track on Couch's phone, which pinged around exit 49. Around 30 minutes later, 5:30, the shots fired calls started to come in. State police say they're bringing in teams of people and drones daily to try to search this area.
Our goal is to apply steady pressure and wearing Mr. Couch down. Hopefully he'll eventually just walk out of the woods and give himself up. That's what we hope will happen.
Let's go ahead and take a closer look at Couch's history. We know that he was arrested in 2023 in Knox County, Kentucky. That's about 30 miles southeast of Laurel County. He was charged with terroristic threatening for allegedly pointing an AR-style rifle at someone. Court records show that that charge was dismissed this past March. If you know where Couch may be, you're asked to call Laurel County Police, the number you see on your screen, 606-878-7000. Again, we are expecting more details from law enforcement this morning. We do have a crew in Laurel County to get the details and continue our coverage throughout the day. Now, coming up here in the next half hour, I'll have more details on how this manhunt is affecting the residents of Laurel County and the surrounding area. Eric, Grace?
All right, Jim, thank you. A juvenile is facing charges this morning in connection to a threat against a Marion County school. The school district in Lebanon closed its doors yesterday because of a threatening social media post. Kentucky State Police now say they've arrested a 16-year-old accused of terroristic threatening against Marion County High School. KSP said the 16-year-old is currently being held in a local juvenile detention center. Their name has not been released because they're a minor. Several other schools in Kentucky went on lockdown yesterday because of online threats that included Shelby County High School and TK Stone Middle School in Elizabethtown. Law enforcement and school administration say they followed lockdown procedures. Nobody was hurt.
Now, this comes as safety in schools is getting a high-tech boost in some parts of Kentucky. Just last month, we told you about the new alert system in Meade County schools. Well, now several other districts are looking to adopt it. It's called Synergix, and every teacher and staff member wears these badges that can alert officials when they are clicked. They've got a little button on them. All the wearer has to do is click the badge a certain number of times, and that indicates the level of emergency. Examples: 3 clicks, those alert administrators. 8 clicks will alert 911. The goal of this system is to create this quicker and more efficient reaction to potential threats. It's the same technology that allowed such a fast response time in the Georgia mass shooting.
It's done wonders. We can get here, people here faster, more safely, know more of a concentrated area where an incident could be at.
Yeah, and actually, since the system has been implemented in Meade County, the district has used it 160 times. Nearly half of these alerts have been used for behavior, followed by drills, medical alerts, and then physical altercations. Since the county started using the system, 6 other districts in the Commonwealth have implemented it into their schools.
Louisville Metro Police are asking for your help identifying more suspects connected to Labor Day weekend street takeovers near Iroquois Park. LMPD shared these photos on social media. They believe these are some of the people who jumped on a police cruiser during a takeover at the intersection of New Cut Road and Kenwood Drive, causing more than $1,000 in damage. So far, 6 people have been arrested in the incidents. If you recognize anyone or have any information, you're asked to submit an anonymous tip by calling 574-LMPD or using the online portal.
There are just 2 weeks left for you to weigh in on TARC's redesign plans, and the only way to do that is by attending one of its last open house sessions, which gets started today. Today's open house is at United Crescent Hill Ministries from 5 until 7. There, you'll be able to get feedback on 3 different bus route concepts outlined in the TARC 2025 proposal. One would cut service, one would prolong bus wait times, and another would maximize service through additional funding. There's another open house tomorrow night at the Southwest Regional Library, or you can attend the final open house Thursday at TARC headquarters. TARC has also made a survey available for you online. We've got a link to that survey and the open house times posted in the links section of our homepage.
We expect to learn more today about the city's planned community care campus. Mayor Craig Greenberg will share additional details about the project today during his weekly update. The campus is part of Greenberg's revitalization plan for the metro. The goal of the $40 million project in Smoketown is to provide shelter and housing for Louisville's homeless population. Today's update is at 10:30.